Hello.
Hello.
Hi there. How are you?
I'm good.
Right, right. Your name? What's your name, man?
Yeah, my name is Prakash.
Prakash. And where are you phoning from? Where are you from?
I'm from India.
Oh, you're from India. You're from India.
Yeah. Have you ever been to
Where?
India?
No, no, I've
Where?
never been. I'd love
Yeah.
to.
I'm from the western part of India. The name of my
The-
state is Gujarat. You must know about it because Mohandas Karamchand Gandhiji was born in my state.
yeah, I have heard
And
about it. Yes.
later on he moved to South Africa and became successful and
Yes, of
famous.
course. I do know the history. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me introduce myself, right? So my name is Vo Somzi, right? And I am from South Africa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so how long have you been using this platform, Prakash?
I've been using Camly more than 2 years.
Oh, yeah. And has it been a good 2 years?
Yeah. Can you repeat?
Has it been a good 2 years?
Definitely, that's why I'm still using it, and it works because I'm a
Yeah,
language teacher. I'm a language teacher, and in order to improve my English and to sharpen my communication skill, I'm spending
right,
more money to subscribe Cambly.
for sure. So tell me more. You say you're a language teacher. What language do you teach? English? Do you teach any language? Yeah,
Yeah. I teach English and Sanskrit, both languages. I teach in my school.
right. So high school or middle school?
Yeah, high school. In high school, I teach.
Oh, yeah. And how challenging is that, or is it not?
Yeah, no, it's very challenging because personally, I think that, and after subscribing Cambly, I think that English is a language, is not a subject. So by speaking, by communicating, you can improve your English, and
Correct.
it's quite contrary in my syllabus. We have to follow our syllabus. There is a grammar and
Correct.
structure, and we
Yeah.
have to get marks.
Right.
And what's the
Yeah.
reality here? Okay, what's the reality? Many English teachers, they have been teaching English more than 20 years, but they are not fluent in English. They cannot speak English confidently. But they are the
Right.
master of grammar. They are the master. They know each and they know nuts and bolts about English grammar.
Right. Right. Yeah. Okay. And you, how long have you been teaching?
For more than 15 years, I'm in this field.
That's very. I mean,
Yeah.
that's very good experience, right?
Yeah.
Right. And I mean, and speaking of teaching, so what's the situation in India right now? So are you guys back into full face to face, or are you still using a
Yeah,
hybrid?
yeah. We have two options in India now, and especially in my state, 1 to 9 grades, they have online classes, and
Okay.
okay, and 10 to upper grade means higher secondary school and colleges. They have face-to-face classes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Right. And I mean, so I mean, which one of these models, like the face to face and the online, which one do you prefer better?
I prefer face-to-face
And
because
what's that?
well, okay, actually we teach it's more practical, and what's more problem in my school, the students of my school, they are poor, they cannot afford any devices to come online, so
Right.
we are facing problems, we are also facing problems because as a
Uh-huh.
teacher we want to teach them, but
Right.
how can we teach? They live in different houses in different villages, so it's very difficult for us.
Sure. Sure. Right. Right. But I mean, from your point of view as a teacher, the delivery of the material online, is it difficult or is it?
mm, I can say I have mixed feeling for that. It's easy
Yeah.
also. Okay.
Hmm.
I also prefer online classes because for other students, if they cannot travel
Yeah.
and they are in different places, so it's convenient for those students. But
Correct.
especially for my students, it's not suitable. Online class is not suitable.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, so are you at work right now? I see someone sitting behind you. There's computers. What's going on? Are you in the
Yeah.
teacher's room?
Okay. We are. I'm in a teacher room, and I had some free time, so I thought that let me
Yeah.
have, let me
Oh, okay. So
use my time. Yeah,
Oh, so you're on a break.
I have a break
Right, right,
now.
right. So I see that you kind of, I'm not sure if this is something suitable for you. You selected a lesson. How's the weather?
No, 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 no. I don't want to study because as a teacher, I have so many books and I can deal with the books, but I want
Correct.
practical things. Means I want to have a
Right,
conversation which can help me.
right, right.
Okay, and I use this video also as a tool in my classroom. I show them in a big screen and look, I'm your teacher, and look, this is another teacher from different country, and English is a language, not a subject. It is a tool to communicate. So look, how can we talk?
Right.
So it helps. It
Yes.
helps a lot.
Right, right. Yeah. And I mean, so I want to know, do you, as an educator, do you have, in my country, we've just um, yesterday or today, I think, they have released the results of those kids who will be going into university, right? And so these kids, they spent the last 2 years kind of having classes online and coming to school and having classes online again. But it looks like they kind of did well. So in terms of what's coming out in terms of the results of these kids, the same like grades 11 and 12 in India, how have they fared? Or you don't know yet?
I don't know about it, but you want to know what are the problems they are facing because of
No,
this
no, no.
all.
So what I want to know is, I mean, do you know what the results are in terms of those kids that have
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
finished high school and
definitely.
going into university?
I got it. I got it.
Right,
Okay,
right.
so
Yeah.
definitely they will face the problems, definitely, because
Okay.
they are missing a lot of things, especially school life. Okay,
Yeah.
study material is available. If you go online, then you can get the hundreds of books and everything. Okay, so study material
Right.
they can, but the school life they are going to miss. They study a lot of things from their colleagues, from environment,
Yeah.
and okay, a live class is live with us. Nobody actually technology never can replace the our
Mm.
live class and teachers
Right,
because
right.
we have relationships, we have feelings, we have
Correct.
connection. So connection is
Correct.
missing on online classes. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the next question for me I want to ask you is, you said something about access, right? Like some kids, because when you use the online platform, some kids don't have access, right? And and I heard that India is one of the cheapest places that you can actually have internet connectivity. So when you say access, do you mean they don't have the gadgets, the laptop, the tablet, or the phone, the smartphone? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, smartphones. Actually, no, my state
Smartphones.
is rich and connectivity is also nice. Extremely, I can say connectivity of internet is extremely good in my state.
Right. Right.
But where I teach in a village, and the students are poor. Their parents
Oh.
afford
Oh.
devices. Internet is available, but they cannot buy
Right.
devices. They have only single device, and there are three, four children, and the father has
Yeah.
to go to work with his
Right.
device.
Right.
Main
Right.
problem, they are not able to connect online, and we are happy,
Wow.
we want to teach them, but we have no solution for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's a very interesting thing because I mean, right there is an idea for someone to, I don't know, I mean, to kind of sponsor, if you like, secondhand gadgets. Because I mean, people kind of almost throw these things away. So if someone uses this thing for 1 or 2 years, they want to change and upgrade to the latest thing, right? So I mean, where kids don't have access to these things, there should be. I don't know. I'm just thinking that's it's kind of a maybe even a business idea.
yeah. Okay, so now I want to ask you, what is the situation in South Africa,
Yeah.
especially in education due to this Omicron and this coronavirus?
Oh, very good question. So the school calendar has just started, has just begun, right? So the Omicron variant of the coronavirus started just before the schools are about to close for the summer holiday. So we don't know yet what the impact is going to be going forward. However, people are saying kids must just go back to school, all of them, from the lower grades until the higher grades. So we don't know. And and I mean, we also are confronted with the same challenges as you guys. Things thing about access, right? Some kids live in the rural areas; they don't have a smartphone. Yeah. So, and I think the Omicron variant of the COVID-19 virus makes things a little bit challenging because it affects young kids. We see,
Yeah.
yeah. So it kind of throws a spanner in the works, makes things even more challenging. Yeah. I don't know. So I mean, I don't know. So I want to ask you, Prakash. So in my country, whenever it's like the beginning of the year, some people like to make what we call New Year's resolutions, right? So you say, this year in 2022, I want to achieve A, B, C, D, right? Are you that kind of person who like makes New Year's resolutions and says, yeah, this is what I want to achieve this year?
Yeah. Every year I set my goals
Mm,
and I try to achieve it.
right. I mean, do you set these targets in your private life or in your work?
In my work, especially in my work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So looking back at 2021, how did you fare? How did you when you look back? Did you do well or what?
Yeah, definitely I think that I'm doing well.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
that's very good.
honestly, I think that I think this is not my work, this is my life.
Sure, I like that.
Yeah, that's my
Mhm.
identity. How I
Yes,
work, that's my identity. So I never
correct,
compromise my work, and that's why I'm spending
correct.
a lot of money to sharpen my English, because I am an English teacher here. So
Right,
the the more work I do, the better I can teach in my classroom.
correct.
Yeah.
I like that.
So
I've
my
never.
here.
I mean, it's very rare to hear some. I mean, you have a passion for your work. It's very rare to hear. I mean, let me talk about my country especially, right? So some teachers are so despondent that they just go to school. They don't really want to teach. So it's very rare to hear someone like who says teaching is my life. Very encouraging. I like that.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, and when I show this video to my students copy them. Students sir speak like they, hello everybody. Yeah, this is Prakash from India, and I'm a teacher here. So they copy like so. By doing these funny things, they learn a lot.
Yeah.
And
And I
sometimes
mean,
video at home also. Okay, they make video and they send on WhatsApp group also. Look, sir, this is my presentation. I'm trying to speak English like this.
yeah. And I hope these kids are inspired by people like yourself, right? Inspired to be the best they can be in whatever they choose to be.
Definitely. And I have been teaching in this village more than 15 years, and my many students have moved to USA. And when they come here, they they always visit my house. They come to me.
Oh wow.
Oh, thank you very much, sir, for because of your teaching method, we didn't face any problems in USA. We could
In
communicate
the
easily.
US, yeah.
So that's the fruit. That's the secret
Right.
of happiness also. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, so you have like a pipeline of students and old students that come back to say thank you. Say, oh
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah, they
that's very
come. Every year they come to India from USA, and sometimes
yeah,
from students are settled in Canada, Australia, and
right,
few students from New Zealand. Yeah,
yeah. Listen, Prakash, our time is up. I want to say it was super nice talking to you. Okay.
Really, really.